I look rather gay, because I am.
Put a vacuum cleaner over the sofa because it's
Horrible.
shitty.
Where are we, Pasta?
We are in Cafe Nero.
In Ely. No. Oh god, I zoomed into my face.
Eel? No, what's it called? I was trying to think
City
of
of Eels, or?
It's not a city.
It's not a city. It's been raining all day.
When I say we, Pasta couldn't have picked a worse day for us to do anything. The day started off pretty horrendously because Pasta had the bright idea to go on the bus, and I was fine with that. And then we got on the bus at 10:20, and instead of the bus taking 20-25 minutes or so, it took over an hour and a half. It went through Newmarket and round about Soham and pretty much any place other than Ely that it could possibly go.
But on the upside, we saw a cat in a window. By the time we got here, we were starving, so we went and had chicken and chips.
We sat on a bench and ate them like a couple of tramps. I dropped a nugget on the floor, and
You actually dropped it between your legs?
And I didn't pick it up.
It might still be there.
I'm sure a seagull or a pigeon or a...
It's rather noisy. At the moment, this is the only place we can film because it's a bit wet outside. And if I take this outside, it'll ruin it, and then I will never be able to record again, and it will be the end of MaccyDylan forever, so we can't do that. I've got a frappuccino. There are two really adorable dogs sat behind me, but I can't show you.
Just having a...
Oh, they're so cute. No, not erotic thinking, Pasta. We walked down a place called Cherry Hill. We walked to see Pasta's dad, and he went through and took us for a walk, didn't he, across the rivers?
He did. He took us for a walk that came to a dead end, and we had to turn around, but then we walked back again.
We walked back again, and then we went. He then drove us to Oliver Cromwell House, and he paid for us to go round. It was really nice. So thank you if you're watching. Thank you.
He won't be, but thank you.
Oh, why won't he watch, Pasta? Do you not tell him you do these?
I've told him plenty of times, and he keeps forgetting.
Well, now we mention him, he has to watch it. It's the law.
Okay, well I'll tell him that. He'll probably be asleep when he gets home because he wasn't very well yesterday and he had to go home early. Oliver Cromwell's house has changed a bit since I've been the last time. It used to be just a case of you sort of walk around it as a museum, but now you have a headset which I wasn't sure how to use. Pasta had to tell me I actually had to put it up to my head.
And you were getting annoyed because they weren't syncing.
Well, they weren't syncing, and then you unsynced yours and I'd synced mine, and it was just bloody stupid.
Well, I was trying to turn the volume up and I pressed pause, and then you got in a stress.
You go around and you hear a bit of information about each room, and in particular the haunted bedroom is probably the scariest thing I've ever seen. Actually no, not the haunted bedroom. The room before that, where Oliver Cromwell's sitting at a desk and his head keeps going up and down.
You were more scared of that than the haunted room.
That's true. I wasn't scared of the haunted room, but it is quite scary. And it's weird to think that Oliver Cromwell died in that room, and there could be a chance that... Yeah, you thought you were on TV, didn't you? Because I'm actually filming myself. That was hilarious. Those two girls did a double take. I'm not even pointing the camera in their direction. So we're sheltering from the rain at the moment, getting funny looks from spastics as they go past. Wherever we go, we attract the weirdest people ever. Oh god, everyone just...
Brain freeze, Pasta.
What a dolt. Anyway, there the doggies go.
Don't film me, I've got chocolate in my mouth. I look like I've been eating poo.
Really, why those? Love.
What?
Did you buy those?
No, I stole them, Pasta. What the hell do you think?
I thought they gave them to you. But they gave them to you free.
Why would they give them to me for free?
They're only tiny.
For 30 pence. Why do I look so old?
Because you're older than you were last time.
You just said I don't look old, Pasta.
You don't look old.
terror.
But you're older than you were.
There's a really annoying freight train going past me right now. Bye. So, yeah, so we've been to Ely. It's been horribly wet. There's nowhere to kind of shelter and do anything.
Being in Cafe Nero, having something to eat, and Pastor went to the toilet while he was gone. A man and I think his daughter were like, "Can I sit here?" And I was like, "Okay." And then they kind of just like stared at me, and I was like, "We're not supposed to engage in conversation." And then Pastor came back and wondered why I'd suddenly made friends with two weirdos who had a couple of hot beverages.
This train is for London King's Cross
Gloucestershire.
via Cambridge.
Gloucestershire. Sandwich.
So when I went to flush it, the top bit of the toilet, the lid, fell off. It made a really loud noise. I thought someone might have heard it. No one did. I didn't want to pick it up because the floor was dirty and it smelled horrible in there.
Well, it's probably quite obvious that you've broken the toilet.
And it wasn't me that broke it. I just flushed it.
How did you flush it, but the lid fell off?
I don't know.
I don't understand. What did you do?
My superhuman strength.
Is there anything else you want to say about any times you've had problems with your bottom at all?
I haven't had any problems. Thank you very much. Don't listen to her, people. She's making demands against the government.
I hope not.
She's Guy Fawkes. Remember, the 5th of November, gunpowder, past,
and plop.
I feel no tender, why, I don't know the rest. So we're on the train back from Ely. It's a thoroughly disappointing day because it's horrible weather. And we would usually record with a video camera, but there are lots of people around us. That's why we're doing this.
And also the weather is so bad outside, there's just no way we can do it.
Yeah.
This is the last time I will trust Pastor to predict the weather like Michael Fish.
I used an app pasta.
Yes, when we were sitting in Cafe Nero and it was pissing it down with rain, Pastor got an app from Dark Sky saying it's raining.
But the thing is, when I checked it this morning, it didn't say anything about rain.
But you said it was going to start raining at 3 o'clock.
So then I was right, it did rain at 3 o'clock.
It rained before that, though.
Yeah, only a little bit, and then by the time we came out of the Oliver Cromwell house, it was 3 o'clock. So I was right.
No, Pastor, you can't get
I was right. No, I was right. The technicality was I said it was going to rain from 3 o'clock.
And it rained all the time.
It was dribbling.
It was drizzle.
Dribble.
So now we're both thoroughly fed up. I've got a really bad headache. I don't know if Pastor's still got his headache, have you?
I have a little bit, but it's gone. Almost gone.
And I'm blocked up. And a bit demoralised, like a
I think if the weather had been nice, we could have done a lot more. But it's just not. We wanted to go for a walk. We couldn't really do that because it was raining.
Well, we did have a bit of a walk with my dad, I suppose.
That's true. Yeah.
Something. That was good timing, actually. If it had been later, it would have been. We couldn't have done it at all. So that's something. But sorry, people, we're not making a lot of sense.
No.
But it's better this than nothing, anyway. Oh, I have to say a shout out to Gary because I said I would.
Hello.
Hello, Gary. Sorry, we're not hilarious today.
Are you looking at the camera?
No, I'm looking
She's so vain.
into space like a dildo,
Great hair.
like a bride May.
Can you do the fandango?
I can't believe it's nearly dark. It's so depressing. Anyway, so we're just going to. Hopefully, it won't take too long. It doesn't take that long, does it? 15
It takes 14 minutes on this train to get to Cambridge,
That's more like it.
whereas this morning it took us 90 to get to Ely.
Isn't it weird? Because I really, really like being away from Cambridge, but at the same time, I really miss Cambridge and look forward to coming back again. Weird, even if you haven't actually been away for that long.
Because you know the place. There's some kind of safety
But
to
I also
it.
don't like the fact I know the place. And I wish I was somewhere I didn't know. By the way, when we were walking around, cloud magic. When we were walking around, it was rather amusing because Pastor made a joke about somebody having diarrhea or farting, and a bloke walked past, and then there was the most disgusting farty smell in the air. It literally engulfed, it wasn't me, it engulfed the whole of Ely, the whole marketplace.
It smelled like sewage.
It really did. And then when we were walking down the hill, it also just kept coming back in gusts. If anyone wants to watch an article or a segment about sewage, you should.
Why would you want to do that?
Well, we're on the subject of it. You should watch last night's Autumn Watch, because they talked about it there, and also sat on some. Not literally, they picked it up with their hands and everything.
I'm gonna be sick.
Sorry, probably.
Do you sometimes, like, especially on, like, the weekends, the smell from Milton sewage plant is horrible.
Can you smell it?
If you go past in the car.
Well, I live down the road from there, so yes, obviously I can smell it, and it's disgusting.
It's horrible.
Just the whole air just smells like, just off.
Egg.
Well, pasta, at least we don't work there.
Oh, can you imagine?
Saying that, I probably wouldn't mind working there if it meant giving me a job.
Pasta, you wouldn't want to
That's how
work with
desperate I
poo.
am. No, I wouldn't. Ugh. Disgusting. Anyway, I have got nothing else to say.
Me too. We'll record wherever we end up after this. Chatty bar. I'm sat here on a massage chair that's not working and being boring. Next to me are some minions and another minion there, pasta. It's hot, I'm hungry, and we're waiting for the Chinese buffet to open. It doesn't open for half an hour, so we're sat on these massage chairs.
We are sitting on those chairs outside the Lucky Star, and two people have just come and stood there out of the whole fucking top level bit that we're on. I'm not in the mood today. I'm in a bad mood. I've got a headache and I'm hungry, and my hair is sticking up at a diagonal angle, making me look like a transvestite. I'm not in the mood to watch stupid people with their stupid baby. No offence, anyone who's watching with their baby. Look, I'm so hot. I can see my face is shiny. Pasta's relaxing with Mignone.
Ravioli? What did you say?
Pasta. Everywhere we go, we just attract people. I don't know. No, seriously, I don't know what else it is. Do you think it's the droop? Well, why else do people stand so close to me? What I hate is people invading my personal space. It really pisses me off. Oh, they're going now. Well, fuck you! Fuck you! We were going to go to Five Guys, which is a new burger joint, but it looked a bit scary, and it reminded me of something out of Greece. And besides, I'm not really in the mood for a burger. I'm in the mood for Chinese food with lots of MSG in it, which will give me an even worse headache. Have I had anything that could have given me MSG headache? No.
You had an orgasm earlier. That might have given you one.
I had to think then. I wasn't sure if I had, and I just had forgotten.
How can you forget an orgasm?
Because they happen so rarely. Those fucking people are obviously waiting also to go into the Lucky Star Chinese buffet. So it's going to be us and them, and no doubt, I bet you so much money, they will sit. Why are you laughing? They will sit right next to us, on the table next to us with their child. That's what will happen. I'm filming in a stroppy, angry way. I'm in a bit of a rant now. I tell you, I'm, a broody person, but when I've got a headache, the last thing I really want to hear is a child or a baby screaming or crying. It really grates on me. And that's what's happening now. So I'm passing this over before I commit mass murder. Hurry, curry! Hurry, curry.
I don't usually record lying down like this. I'm actually really relaxed just lying here. My head looks a lot bigger though. I look like I've got bigger teeth. I don't understand why. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, we've got to sit here for fecking ages until something arrives to open up. And Pasta's taking photos of me. Send me that, Pasta, whatever it looks like. This is the joy of being a YouTuber. Just sitting here waiting, recording myself in front of people. What?
Nothing.
Look at what?
No, it's gone now.
What was it?
No, it froze in a funny way.
Okay. I'm going to stop recording because this is rather boring unless you want to talk to the minions.
So I put.
And then there's a what's that? That's scary.
Hello.
What the fuck is that?
Oh,